What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? It's Dad Diamond. We're back with another reaction video, and now this really pissed me off about my KSI video. It didn't do very well because it got partial copyright. I don't know what's going on with that. I might as well delete it. But anyways, I've been working on a secret project, a gaming channel, and it'll be, well, I'll probably pop it up somewhere inside the video. So look for that. Other than that, you guys ready? I gotta keep up with these BizzareBub videos, because this man keeps resisting posting them like daily now. Alright, let me see if we're recording. Yes, we are. Okay. Well, let's dive right into it, shall we?
Recording her daughter, who just told her that in the following video, a concerned mother is recording her daughter, who just told her that a guy is inside her room.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Hold on. This is Biz. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, so an accident. My hands still hurt from using the crows. Alright. So there's a guy at the door, which is not creepy.
Guy.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want
Why is it tied?
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah.
So that must be her little playroom, but I guess something's in there. If she's a guy, not a boy, then this is crazy. Even more scary.
He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
I think I see orbs. That might be dust.
No.
No one appears to be in this room, yet strangely, Jessica's daughter sees someone who she says is scary. Now, despite there being nothing alarming, there is something in this room that's worth noting. The playhouse in the center is a space where Jessica's daughter often plays in. Most of her time is spent playing or eating inside, which is why Jessica decided to renovate the playhouse to make her feel more at home.
For a house tour, Emma's playhouse, and I'm going to show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door, so I put on...
From the color of the house to the same doorbell, every detail was inspired by the actual house they live in. However, only a few days after remodeling, something strange had occurred. On the night of January 3rd of 2025, the doorbell camera started to record. Now, this only happens when someone is at the door and near the doorbell, but upon being activated, the camera recorded this.
Yeah, there's no animals here. What is that light? Oh shit. What the fuck is that? What is that light on the ceiling? I know you guys could see it too. Oh, look. She sees it herself. She's like, what the fuck? Was really wondering how third time BTW. Ignore my static, I was trying.
Jessica was completely baffled as she wasn't expecting the door to open on its own. If it was just the doorbell going off by itself, then one can say that it was just a technical issue. But then, this happens. The door continues to swing open for just a bit, when suddenly, the hair on the mannequin is seen hanging in the air before abruptly falling down. There doesn't appear to be anything that could have caught the strand of hair, and the way it falls makes it seem like someone, or something, had loosened their grip on the strand. Now this whole situation gets creepier when considering that Jessica's daughter occasionally sees a guy in her room, but this guy is never seen. While no evidence of this man exists, there appears to be evidence of something else, and it's not the only evidence that Jessica has. One night, before heading out to a dinner party with friends, she...
Let me catch you all up to speed. Basically, my daughter has an imaginary friend. It's a man. He doesn't have a name. She calls him Guy. 2 nights ago, her playhouse doorbell was ringing. We saw that. And the door was moving. I just got an alert and it's going off again now.
You get a notification from the doorbell camera. Take a look.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting a notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs was going off.
No. I swear that thing. Same video from Jessica's phone, so fucking hell, I forgot what these cameras were called, because I know there are like 4 brands of them. Now it's red. Alright, it's blue. And the audio just cuts.
If the video before didn't disturb Jessica, then surely this one did. It starts off again with the doorbell seemingly acting up, but unlike previously, someone or something is heard. Listening through the doorbell's microphone, Jessica and her babysitter hear a distorted noise mixed with someone speaking, but whoever is talking doesn't appear to be saying anything intelligible. In fact, it sounds like someone chanting or speaking a different language. It's hard to say honestly, but there's no denying that something about this is pretty unsettling. Whether it's the activity in the playhouse or the mentioning of a man who can't be seen, Jessica is thoroughly shaken up and concerned. The playhouse has been taken apart ever since then, but still,
yeah, take that motherfucker apart and throw it away.
That she sees the guy.
What guy?
The guy.
Oh, she still sees him.
If no one is there, then what exactly is her daughter being afraid of?
You know, I'm thinking like, oh my goodness. They said they took the plaything apart and they like threw it away and stuff, but still they see them. Child sees a man, but what about us? When we were younger, I know, what if we saw people and we had imaginary friends? Don't you ever wonder about that? If you have any parents or any guardians, won't you ask them? When I was little, when I was like 3 or 4 years old, did I have an imaginary friend? You never know. Oh my goodness, you might be talking to ghosts and stuff.
Are you really the last person to find out about the skip ads forever button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you...
Now, the following video was submitted to me by Connor M., who was home alone when this happened. The house that Connor lives in is on a street where people's homes often get burglarized, but despite living in a dangerous neighborhood, nothing could have prepared him for what occurred in his house. Connor briefly describes the events of that night. In his own words, "I was alone. My daughter stayed over at my ex-wife's house, and my dog was outside. I'm still shaken up by this." It's late at night when Connor hears shuffling in the kitchen. This is his footage. Watch.
Everybody's here, I'm calling the cops.
Where's the light, dude? Turn on the light. Was that a motor? Was that a knife? That was a kitchen knife.
No!
That was a kitchen knife.
Somehow, a knife launches off and flies
I
straight
do it.
towards Connor. Thankfully missing him, the sharp blade lays close to his feet. But had he stood any closer, this video would have had a rather unfortunate outcome. From fearing that someone broke into his house to encountering this, Connor was immensely terrified. As he states, when it comes to things that can't be seen, there's no telling when the knife in your kitchen might fling itself at you with no apparent cause. Now,
You better put that knife somewhere else. On a different shelf. Not on top of the microwave.
On December 9th of 2023, a hospital surgeon is freaking out after seeing something that she couldn't believe. According to her, she was inside the operating room filming a video for her surgical students when she had to stop and leave immediately. As she states, something was watching her. Now, this video comes from a social account that doesn't post anything like this. All the videos on this page are purely educational and meant for students who want to become surgical technicians. But this video, however, was posted for anyone who could help explain this. Tiffany has no idea what was captured, but hopes that someone does. This is her footage. Watch.
And chromic cat gut. The difference is, I'm so sorry, my brain. Okay, here we go. Okay. So here we have two different kinds of sutures, polypropylene monofilament and chromic cat gut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived, and the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
What's going on? You know, the thing about hospitals, you're always gonna find like aberrations in the bodies and stuff in orbs because of so many deaths in hospital. So it's not surprising that she'll see something off in the hospital. Probably a full aberration. You know, the thing is that what I don't understand is that you're filming yourself right here. Like, I'm filming myself right here with the camera and stuff. You see something and you're like, oh my god, what the hell is that? Why don't you get the camera and like film it and then get the hell out of there? Like, what the hell is that, people? And then just leave like you're doing right now. I don't understand that. Our women's restroom is out of service, but we think it's
Can you please just show yourself?
someone must have died in the women's restroom, I guess. Or something. Why would you say, can you please show yourself?
Give me a sign.
Why would you say that and stuff inside a hospital? That's just like dragging more things inside the hospital. People are stupid. I left my phone case. Something happens when I'm gone. I wanted to give it some space. So she left her camera rolling, her phone, and just walked away. Saying get out. There's a knock on the wall. That was fast.
What was meant to be a simple lesson on sutures had turned into something out of a nightmare. Tiffany writes that she had caught a glimpse of a figure standing at the window, which then quickly fled away to the other side of the hospital. It was brief, but terrifying enough to put Tiffany in a state of shock. She couldn't exactly tell what it was that she saw, but based on what others have reported seeing at this hospital, Tiffany thinks this may have been the so-called ghost of this place. Almost everyone there has either seen or heard something strange, and for some reason, it's the women's restroom that's by far the most haunted. For this reason, Tiffany hurries over to the spot, but nothing is seen. That is, until minutes later when this is captured.
They want to be left alone, I guess.
And eerily, a dark figure rushes past the automatic doors. But even more unsettling is the fact that it quickly moves from one side to the other. Its fleeting motion only makes it creepier. Now, to this day, there's only 1 or 2 videos on this account that talks about this incident. Aside from those, not much has been said about this, but unfortunately, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah. Seriously. Is that Dead Space?
Game. You're not ready for it.
Oh.
Now, the source of this next video is unknown, as it was submitted to me by someone who only sent this clip. However, they do give some information. According to them, this clip originates from a city in Brazil where a man noticed a strange-looking person in the middle of a road. Whoever this person was didn't seem to be acting normal. In fact, this person wasn't doing anything, as they weren't moving at all. They were frozen in place, unbothered by anything around them. But after the man took a closer look, he quickly began to record. He was filming just in case no one would believe what he saw.
That looks half of a body. Yeah, I know that little moped. I saw that.
A figure resembling a person is seen standing still. However, no head or chest is seen.
Exactly, that's what I
More
said.
half of this body is visible. But as if more parts of this body couldn't disappear, the figure completely vanishes after a motorcyclist crosses its path. Now, there is nothing. It's as if the figure had hitched a ride with the motorcyclist after passing by. Now, whether or not this was
Don't give me that scary thought right there.
supernatural remains a mystery. But as always, I'll let you be the judge on what was captured. Just what could possibly explain the partial figure that was caught on camera?
Number 2. Dun, dun,
On
dun.
December 21st of 2024,
Look at the bottom right corner. What kind of phone is that? It looks like an iPhone 4.
a mother named Anisha posted a video that her son recorded
Or a tablet.
while the whole family was asleep. The reason he recorded this video was to capture the elf on the shelf toy moving when no one was awake. He's 4 years old and believes that the elf actually comes alive and does all sorts of mischievous things around the house. Many young kids believe this, as it's become a trend for parents to mess up their house and tell their kids that the elf did it. However, Anisha's son really wanted to see the elf do its thing, so he places a camera directly across the elf toy and films it overnight. The next day, he checks the footage and sees something that scares the living daylights out of him. He immediately shows his mom, and she too gets freaked out by the footage. This is what they saw.
Can I push them in my cup?
Thinking that her son actually recorded the elf moving, she watches closely, but what appears instead is something way more terrifying. Like a scene out of a horror movie, the silhouette of a child appears briefly on camera before disappearing in a flash. The child doesn't move, yet somehow disappears without moving an inch. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is the appearance of the child. Many have noted that they look extremely thin. Some have even gone as far as to say that it looks like a corpse. While this detail doesn't really help in figuring out who this was, it does make the figure creepier. Doubtless, Anisha believes that a child spirit was caught on camera, and like her son, she believes that they wanted to see the elf come alive. But just like the child, it doesn't move. To this day, this video continues to baffle Anisha. If you caught something creepy on camera, then bad. Let's get back to the video. It's late at night when a man named Taylor immediately takes out his phone to record something in his girlfriend's house. He's by himself, and for the first time,
Oh shit. You don't want to be by yourself, dude.
hearing what his girlfriend often hears at night but never records on camera. At this moment, the sound of someone walking back and forth is heard from upstairs. The thing is, though, no one else is home except Taylor.
Goes running down the
I'm at my
stairs.
girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now. I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. sounds like there's somebody upstairs.
Then go upstairs and check it out.
I will swing on a ghost, or if it's a person, I don't care.
Exactly, that's what I would do. But bring a blunt weapon.
Who's up there? Oh my god, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
What the hell?
Eerily, the sound of charging footsteps is heard descending the staircase and heading towards Taylor. And as promised, he delivers. He lunges at whatever it was that was heading towards him, although losing his balance upon doing so.
Yeah, see, the thing is that it's a ghost and you can't hit a ghost. Not even with your fist. Unfortunately not.
He continues to record on the off chance that something
You can talk all tough and shit and stuff, but that'll only aggravate it.
else happens. Unfortunately, nothing does, but at least the sounds from earlier have stopped. Now, while most people tend to run away from paranormal occurrences, it is refreshing to see someone do something different. But as some believe, it might be best if he didn't confront the ghost in this house. Regardless, ghost or not, it is nice to see a different kind of reaction.
He tried punching it. Nah, this guy must have been drunk or something.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said,
This man has a TikTok for a channel. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next one.